Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hamlach, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Hamlach, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Baruchuni Leshalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Shalom, Sechem leshalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlach, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Nay, 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 Shalom bimroma, Hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru imru imru amen. Hey, na 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 yana. Shalom bimroma, oh yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru imru imru Shalom bimroma, oh Hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru amen. Hey, na 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 yana na yana na 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 yana na yana na 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 yana na yana na 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 oh yana na yana na na yana na yana na 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 yana na yana na na yana na yana na 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 hey yana yana na yana na na yana na yana na 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 yana na yana na 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 yana na yana na 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 oh yana na yana na na yana na yana na 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 yana na yana na 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 yana na yana na 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 olam chesed yibane yana na 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 chesed yibane. Yanalai, nai, nai, yanalai, nai. Olam chesed yibane. Yanalai, nai, nai, yanalai, nai. Olam chesed yibane. Yanalai, nai, nai, yanalai, nai. Try it again. Olam chesed. Olam chesed yibane. Yanalai, nai, nai, yanalai, nai. Olam chesed yibane. Olam chesed yibane. Yanalai, nai, nai, yanalai. A little higher now. Same words again. Olam chesed yibane. Yanalai, nai, nai, yanalai, nai. Olam chesed yibane. Yanalai, nai, nai. I will build this world from love. I will build this world from love. Yanalai. And you can build this world from love. Try it. And you can build this world from love. Yanalai. And if we build this world from love, and then God will build this world from love. Yanalai, lai, lai, yanalai, lai. Olam chesed yibane. Olam chesed yibane. Yanalai, lai, lai, yanalai, lai. Olam chesed yibane. Yanalai, lai, lai, yanalai, lai. Olam chesed yibane, olam chesed yibane. Yanalai, lai, lai, yanalai, lai. Olam chesed yibane. Yanalai. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelu, hallelu, hallelu. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Kol anshama, te'alelya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol anshama, te'alelya. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol anshama, te'alelya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol anshama, te'alelya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Anshama te'alelya. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Kol anshama te'alelya. Hallelujah. Okay, percussion break. Let me hear percussion. Clap your hands too if you want percussion. Every part of your body could be percussion. Keep going, come on, percussion. Hallelujah. Let me hear you. Come on. Hallelujah. 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 Kol hanshama, kol hanshama, te'alleluya. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. 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 Kol ha'olam kulo gesher tsar meod, gesher tsar meod, gesher tsar meod. Kol ha'olam kulo gesher tsar meod, gesher tsar meod. והאיקה, והאיקה, לא לפחד, לא לפחד כלל. והאיקה, והאיקה, לא לפחד כלל. יאללה, והאיקה, והאיקה, לא לפחד, לא לפחד כלל. והאיקה, והאיקה, לא לפחד כלל. כל העולם כולו גשר צר מאוד, גשר צר מאוד, גשר צר מאוד. כל העולם כולו גשר צר מאוד, גשר צר מאוד. והאיקה, והאיקה, לא לפחד, לא לפחד כלל. והאיקה, והאיקה, לא לפחד כלל. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים. I think that people sometimes forget that that song's around, that you can actually sing both parts at the same time. Did you remember that? We could have one group singing Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim. You're going to wait over here. I know you're smaller, but you're mighty. Here we go. Hine ma tovu manayim. And then you're going to go to the second part, right? Shevet achim. And you're going to start from the beginning. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim. Back to the beginning. Hine ma tovu shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu switch parts again. You sound so good. Here we go. Very good. Hine mato umanaim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine mato umanaim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine mato, hine mato. Yala 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 la. Hine mato, hine mato. Yala 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 la. So there's also a third part to this one that sometimes people forget. The third part's like this. Yala 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 la. Yala 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 la. Yala 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 la la. Hine mato, hine mato. Back to the beginning. Hine mato umanaim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine mato umanaim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine mato, hine mato. Yala 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 la la la. Hine mato, hine mato. Yala yala. Let's try that third new part again. Oh yala 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 la. Yala 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 la. Yala 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 la. Hine mato, hine mato. Back to the beginning. Hine mato umanaim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine mato umanaim shevet achim gam yachad. Okay, we've all found our places. Let's take a deep breath and transition from our song session moment, and now we are entering into Shabbat. So we are landing here in this space, in this moment. Deep breath in collectively together, and let it go. Let's do that again. We're outdoors and we're safe, and we can do that in a way that we can inhale all of the air that's coming from these beautiful trees. And exhale again. Take Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat. So I know that Shabbat is referred to as this day of rest. But it's also mean that we have to bring more of ourselves to the table. And so I'll teach you a little something. The original melody of this song, just don't sing yet, just listen. The original melody is like this. Yai, nai, nai, nai. Yai, nai, nai, nai. Do you hear the difference? What most communities, and you're not doing anything wrong, what most people have done, they sing like this. Yai, nai, nai, nai. Just keep lowering it down. Yai, nai, nai. But the composer wanted more from us. Even though it was the day of Shabbat and we're supposed to relax, and we're also supposed to bring more of ourselves to the table. So that requires a little bit more air, a little bit more support. So we sit up a little bit more in our chairs, and we try to hold that note higher as much as possible. Ya, na, na, na. Ya, na, na, na. Again. Ya, na, na, na. Ya, na. Now we can lean into it from the beginning. Here we go. Ya, la, 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 la. Ya, la, 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 la. Ya, la, 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 la. Ya, la, la, la. Ya, la, 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 la. Ay, la, la, la. Ya, la, 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 la. Ya, la, la, la. Ya, la, 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 la. Ya, la, 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 la. Ya, la, la. Let's try it. Here we go. Shabbat Shalom. Give it all you got. Oh, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Oh, Shabbat Shalom. Oh, Shabbat Shalom. Ya, la, 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 ya, la, 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 ya, la, 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 ya, la, 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 ya, la, la, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. We are so glad that everyone is here tonight. It's so wonderful to see you. We want to introduce ourselves. I am Art Nemitov.
Right. I'm Rabbi Molly Wiesel.
I'm Noah Aronson.
And we have our davening team. They're going to introduce themselves. Say your names real loud.
Walter. Adrian. Christina. Janice. Carol. Sandra.
Arnie.
And doing our live stream is Liz. We are just delighted that you're here for this Shabbat. Get more s'mores. Is that what it is? Get s'mores, or yes, that's exactly what it is. And we're delighted, just so pleased to have Noah Aronson as our special guest this weekend, this Shabbat. You know, Noah and I go back a long ways. I knew Noah before he was Noah. And you're going to get to experience some of Noah's music during our high holidays. We're going to be introducing to you, for you, a new shofar service that was written by Noah with a little collaboration on my part for my congregation in Kansas City, and we hope that you will find it as inspiring as we have. But tonight is an opportunity to have our davening team and Noah and you sing unto God, however we understand God to be, and bring some great joy to our Shabbat experience. So we hope that you'll sit back and relax and join in all of our music. And you should have a song sheet in your hand, a music sheet, and it's going to be, most of it's going to be in order. We're going to skip a few because we don't want to be here too late, past 11 and 12 o'clock or so. So please, just enjoy yourselves. And now we continue with Eila Hamdalibi.
You know, right, you remember this one. So we used to sing this song like this. If you remember it, you can sing along. Eile chamda libi, chusana ve'ana titalem. Eile chamda libi, chusana ve'ana titalem. Eile chamda libi, chusana ve'ana titalem. So that's how we used to sing it. But do you know what it means? So nothing about that song communicates the meaning of these words, and so I wanted to reframe it a little bit. Eila chamda libi, this is what my heart really desires. This, right here in this moment, what we're doing. Gathering together, allowing each other to be seen fully for who we are, and that's why we sing Chusana ve'al na titalem. Please don't be hidden anymore from each other. I know that we were in Zoom boxes for a long time, inviting each other into our living rooms, but only through a computer screen. But now we are able to be here, thank God, once again, in person, able to shake hands, able to spend time in person again. And that's what it means. Chusana ve'al na titalem. Please, as much as possible, don't be hidden anymore. Allow this space to be a place where you can be fully seen for who you are. And that's what we want. We want you to be here and fully comfortable. And so that's what the singers and the musicians are doing, giving a piece of themselves this evening to share with the community. So when we sing, Husana ve'al na titale, your part is going to sing like this. Come out, wherever you are. Try that. Come out, wherever you are. We'll sing the Hebrew. Husana ve'al na titale. Come out, wherever you are again. Husana ve'al na titale. Come out, wherever you. Now we all sing. Husana ve'al na titale. Back to the beginning. Here we go like this. Oh, eile chamda libi. Eile chamda libi. Eile chamda libi. This is what my heart really wants. Try it again. Eile chamda libi. Eile chamda libi. A little higher now. Oh, eile chamda libi. Eile chamda. Chusana, come out. Chusana ve'al. Here it comes. Come out, wherever you are. Chusana ve'al na titale. Come out, wherever you are. Chusana ve'al na titale. Come out. Now try Chusana with us. Chusana ve'al na titale. Back to the beginning. Eile chamda libi. Let me hear you. Eile chamda libi. Eile chamda libi. Eile chamda libi. Eile chamda libi. Keep singing. Eile chamda. Eile chamda libi. Eile chamda libi. Eile chamda libi. Chusana, last time, come out. Chusana ve'al na titale. Come out, wherever you are. Chusana ve'al na titale. Come out, wherever you are. Chusana ve'al na titale. Come out, wherever you are. Chusana ve'al na titale. So like the rabbi said, we are going to skip around a little bit. We're going to move to the Hine Matov. We sang two versions of this. It comes from the book of Psalms, and we've said it so many different times in so many different ways to music. Oh, it's beautiful. Hine Matov, it is so nice for us to be together. So when we try this song, what's amazing to me is that even though we're in this new space, there's always going to be 3 empty rows in the middle. You know that you could fill these seats if you wanted to, but somehow you decided to keep filling back. You know, I'm a sit in the back type of person too, I understand. But you know what we can do? Even for the people in the back, we'll be able to see this. Hey, Elliot, thank you for driving me today. Okay. So the second part of the song is going to be in English, actually. I don't know if you have it in front of you. But the words are, let's light up the world. And I like to move my body a little bit. And I know some of you are like, you know what, I don't like hand motions. I would say, just give it a shot and see what it feels like, okay? Let's try it. Let's light up the world. See, it feels so good. It's right there in your book, but you know what? They need their hands for this, so you can't even look at the paper. Here we go. Let's light up the world. Isn't that great? Doesn't it feel good? Huh? Some of you are like, I'm a lawyer. I don't do hand motions. Just try it. It's okay. It's okay. Loosen the chamber where you keep your joy, okay? Here we go. Let's light up the world. Oh, brothers and sisters. Try that. Oh, brothers and sisters, together with peace. I know it's a little Nixon here. And love. Okay, now we do bring light to the world. And now we switch it. Oh, sisters and brothers. And now, and sing Hine Matov. And really land it, people. Land it. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. Let's light up the world. Oh, brothers and sisters, together with peace and love. Bring light to the world. Oh, sisters and brothers, and sing Hine Mato. Oh, my gosh, you look so good. Fosse at the end, isn't it good? If you want to shake it too. Okay, here we go. Let's light up the world. Let's light up the world. Oh, brothers and sisters, together with peace and love, bring light to the world. Oh, sisters and brothers, here we go, and sing Hine Mato. Clap your hand. Yanala, yanala, Hine Mato. Yanana, yanana, umanai. Yananai, yananai, shevet achim. Shevet achim gam yachas. Try it again. Yananai, yananai, hine mato. Yananai, yananai, umanai. Yananai, yananai, shevet achim. Shevet achim gam. Here we go, light up the world, let me see it, come on. Let's light up the world. Oh, brothers and sisters, together with peace and love, bring light to the world. Oh, sisters and brothers, and sing Hine Mato. Yanana, 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 Hine Mato. Yanana, yanana, umanai. Yanana, yanana, shevet achim. Shevet achim gam ya. Last time, let me hear you, come on. Yanana, yanana, hine mato. Yanana, yanana, umanai. Yanana, yanana, shevet achim. Shevet achim gam yachad. Beautiful job. We have one more prayer. So does anybody know the name of God? So God's name is Howard. We all know it. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. We all know. We've always known. It's Howard. But another one of God's names that I love is at the end of the word hallelujah. We say hallelujah, we praise Yah. And we have to add a little breath at the end. It's because God's name is breath, Yah. And you know those four letters, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, that sometimes you see in the Torah? We're said that we're not allowed to pronounce it. And when Kalai when you introduced yourself, you said, my name is Kalai, like Adonai. I love that way. But even Adonai is a way around, it's a workaround for the Yud, Hey, and the Vav, Hey. And it's not that we can't pronounce it because we're not allowed to pronounce Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey. It's that we can't pronounce it. It's all vowels. It's just the sound of breath. So let's just try breathing in together. we praise the breath. Hallelujah. We praise all of this stuff that keeps us alive in every moment. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Try it again. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Try it again. Hallelujah. 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 Praise it all. Hallelujah. The words are in your songbook, on your sheets. Va'anachnu nevarechya. And so we will praise this breath, this air that's around us forever and ever. Me'ata ve'ad olam, from this moment and always. Va'anachnu nevarechya. Me'ata ve'ad olam. Va'anachnu nevarechya. Me'ata ve'ad olam. Hallelujah. ואנחנו נברך ים, ואנחנו נברך ים, מעתה ועד עולם. ואנחנו נברך ים, מעתה ועד עולם. Hallelujah, let me hear you, come on. Hallelujah.
This Shabbat, we enter the season of Elul, the season beginning of the High Holy Days, that season of reflection. And the sages teach that the month of Elul is the season of love. And part of that comes from the name Elul, which is an acronym they teach for Ani, Ladodi, Vidodi Li, that beautiful love poem from the Song of Songs. I am my beloved is mine. And so as we move now into Lechadodi, moving into our Kabbalat Shabbat, part of our service, we're welcoming in Shabbat, but Lechadodi evokes this idea of welcoming a bride with love, opening ourselves up as a community to that idea of love. And as we begin this process of Teshuvah, this process of preparing ourselves for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, we take this time to think about how we can open ourselves up to love, maybe some self-love, maybe a little bit of love towards the people around us, so that we can be together doing that work of growing, continuing on to be better in the next year. Let's join together.
Here we go. Lechadodi, Likat Kala, Bene Shabbat, Kavela. Lechadodi, Likat Kala, Bene Shabbat, Kavela. Shamor vezachor, Bedibor echad, Yishmianu el hamiuchad. Adonai echad u'shmo echad, v'shemu tiferet v'leitila. Lechadodi, Likat Kala, Bnei Shabbat, Kavela. Lechadodi, Likat Kala, Bnei Shabbat, Kavela. Likrat בשבת לכו ונלכה
כי מקור הברכה מראש מכרם נצוחה סוף מעשה ומחשבה תפילה
לחדותי לקראת קלה
בני שבת וקבלה
לחדותי
לקראת קלה בני שבת וקבלה
התעוררי כי בעורק ומאורי אורי שתעברי כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה לחדתי לקראת קלה בני שבת וקבלה לחדתי לקראת קלה בני שבת נקרא
rise together.
Oh, doesn't it feel good to stand up? Yes. Oh, and the sun is shining on us. We can face the sun. Boi v'shalom ateret bala gam b'simcha u'v'tzola toch emunei am skula Boi chala לחדותי לקראת קלה בני שבת נקבלה לחדותי לקראת קלה בני שבת נקבלה לה 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 לחדותי לקראת קלה בני שבת La 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 lecha dodi לקראת קלה בני שבת נקבלה.
We remain standing.
See if we can plant our feet a little bit more firmly in the ground. See if we can be cognizant of our feet on earth. And such powerful earth it is underneath our feet, and we can feel its presence so much more clearly when we're outside in this moment. Helps us feel more alive, more vibrant, more present, more awake. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I awake? Ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la la. So in this moment, we usually face the Torah or face the Ark. I would say you can face in whatever way feels good for you. If you want to face wherever the Torah is in this moment, that's okay. Or you can face inwards, you can face towards the sun, you can face yourself, which is the hardest one to face. But whatever it is, let's be present in this moment and not just say these words because we're supposed to, but because we can. Barechu et Adonai hamevo. And we respond together as one community. Baruch Adonai hamevoda leolam vaed leolam Let's try that sacred sound together. Every culture has that sound. And the second powerful sound that we have. Let's try the together. And finally, the moment of revelation. Let's put it together in one word. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam
Please be seated. As some of you know, this past week I took some time and I was in the Columbia River Gorge area and I did some hiking around the waterfalls. I was at Multnomah Falls and I'd read that it gets very crowded and so you need to come on the weekday and go early. So I got there at 7 o'clock in the morning. There was no one there. And I started my walk up and up and up. And I crossed a couple of small streams, and it was just magnificent in that solitude. And I was wearing sneakers and not, hiking shoes. I came to this creek, and I'm standing there trying to figure out how I'm going to cross it without getting myself soaking wet. I'm looking at the stones, and I'm looking at the broken wood that goes across it that's supposed to be a walkway. I'm thinking, what do I do? And I put a tentative foot on the walkway, and it starts to creak under me. I said, this isn't going to work very well. And then I heard this voice behind me say, it'll hold you. Turned around, and there were these two young women there looking at me like I was an idiot. And I said, excuse me? And one of them said, don't worry. It'll hold you. It's strong enough. I said, have you done this before? They said, yes, we come here often. Trust us. So I said, okay. And I walked across. My feet were perfectly dry. God is a tough concept for many of us. But I like to think of God sometimes as both that crickety wooden walkway, but also that voice that says, trust us, it'll be okay. Sometimes when we need to cross over that bridge, to cross over that water, We need God to be that support. That's what our people found generations ago when they were leaving Egypt. That's what we find even today. Mi chamocha.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osefele, nora tehilot osefele, malechutecha ra'u vanecha, bokeh היה לפני משה ומרים, עוזר לי אנו ויאמרו אדוני ימלוך עולה עולם ועד יין Don't lose hope. Come on. I believe in you two more times. So we have these words that we say after the Mi Chamocha. In the evening time, sometimes we use it as a lullaby. We say, Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom. That when we lie down, we ask you to create Sukkot Shlomecha. Literally a sukkah of your peace. A shelter of your peace as we lie down. But sometimes we gloss over the words that come right after that. It also says V'ha'amidenu, and the amidenu, same word as the amidah. It's also saying that when we stand up and when we rise up, we're also asking for that shelter of peace. And we know there's people right now who are rising up to have their stories heard a little bit more. I think specifically of people in Hawaii right now who are asking for help and asking for their story to be seen a little bit more. There's countless people around the world who are rising up and needing that same shelter. And we are able to create it with love, peace, and understanding. And so we're going to use the words of Chaim Stern to start our prayer tonight. And he wrote, "Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from our..." We try it again. Let there be love. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from our... In the Hebrew, Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, and here's our word, V'ha'amidenu, V'ha'amidenu, Shomreinu lechaim, Ufros aleinu, Sukkot Shlomecha, Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, leshalom. Hashkivenu, Hashkivenu. Let there be love, let there be love, and understanding among us. Oh, let peace and friendship be our shelter from us. Let there be love, let there be love, and understanding among us. Oh, just our voices now, let there be love. Let there be love
and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from our storms.
I know that living out here in this beautiful part of this country, we can become at times inured to the beauty that surrounds us. If you look up and you look at the trees that are surrounding this spot, these trees are reaching skyward, reaching towards the heavens. The Amidah is our opportunity to reach skyward, to reach to the heavens, but also to reach inside. And so we invite you in body or spirit to please rise for our tefillah.
Sefatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor HaNorah, Eloyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Halchol, Vezocher Chaserot Mimahot, Mevikula Lifnei Vneihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham,
Bezrat Sarah. Please be seated.
ועל זה אני מודה, ועל זה
Va'al zeh ani modeh. For all this, I am grateful.
Hey, you might want to get out of the way of that, please. Be careful. We are grateful for the foresight to not be able to get hit by that tree. Yes, please find your way to safety so you don't get hit by that branch. Ve'al zeh ani modeh. Ve'al zeh ani modeh.
Va'al zeh ani modeh. Va'al zeh ani modah. For our safety, we are grateful.
Ve'al zeh ani modeh. Ve'al zeh ani modah.
Let us each take a moment and reach inside and find that ikar, that kernel of gratitude that we have. Perhaps for a person, perhaps for a place, perhaps for an event or an idea. Let us take a moment to find that moment, that place of gratitude that each of us possesses.
Ve'al zeh ani modeh. Ve'al zeh ani modah.
Even on Shabbat, when we are full of gratitude, the one thing that we ask for on Shabbat is for healing. Healing for our loved ones who are in pain. Healing might not mean full recovery, but healing can be a sense of wholeness, a sense of awareness of the support systems in your life. Healing can mean finding the strength to move through the hard, challenging things that we're dealing with. And on the Shabbat, we're praying for the healing of Azrael Early, Rohan Early, Orly Sherman, Amy Thornton, Laura Armstrong, Stacy Hetzel, Diane Turner, Jacqueline Tara Smith, Deborah Rose, Eileen Kreisman, Ronnie Haber, Carlene Ackerman, Vadim Barzam, Jill Forleo, Ellen Gottlieb, Marlene Brock, Vanessa Bianco, John Lang, Jack Sawney, Paul McCready, Janelle Cohen, Glenn Letts, Jesse Early, Andrea Gorovich, Joni Michaels, Haiti Neiman, Carl Wilhite, Trudy Hendrickson, Ginny Gaston, David Seligman, Cindy Balin, Daniel Kaplan, Janine Drebin, and Joe Dover. If there are other names you'd like to add to our Misha Barach list, our list praying for healing, I invite you to do so now. If you're on the live stream, please share it in the chat. Let's join together our prayer for healing. Mishaberach.
May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
Our service continues with a new version to some of you of Aleinu. Look on you can follow the words. It's kind of catchy. It's on our song sheet. We invite those of us to rise, embody your spirit for Aleinu.
So when we sing the words Ein Od, you just repeat back to us. We're going to sing it. Ein Od, 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 Ein Od. There is none else. There is no one else. Ein Od is one of the words for God, but also the words Aleinu means it's on us. It's upon us to do the work. It's upon us, even though it's Shabbat and we're not supposed to do work. We're supposed to put our minds toward the work that we could do throughout the course of the week, and also the inner work that happens in this day. So we say, Ein Od, there is none else to do this work. Here we go. Ein Od, 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 Ein Od. Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוסף בראשית, שלא עשנו לא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. Ein Od, 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 Ein Od. And so we bow, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, או הקדוש ברוך הוא. Ein Od, 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 Ein Od. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. Ein Od, Ein Od, Ein Od, Ein Od, Ein
may be seated. We continue now with Mourner's Kaddish, bringing to mind loved ones that we've lost either recently or at this time in years past. On this Shabbat, we are in the Shloshim period, the 30-day period, mourning the loss of Evelyn G. Bass, the grandmother of Nicole Bradley, great-grandmother to Lydia and Liana. We also remember Joyce Milstein, mother of Pam Auerbach, mother-in-law to Dave Auerbach, and grandmother to Natanya and Ariana. And we also on this Shabbat observe the yard sites, remembering Diane Adams, John Jack Ammons, V.G. Anderson, Daisy Bellin, Carolyn Bolson, Jane Davenport, Carl Wolf DeLue, Francis Eisner, Henry Gerstmann, Jack Jerome Goldberg, Milton C. Hecht, Nathan Horwitz, Joseph Kodish, Myrna Mayer, Evelyn Nickerson, Frida Rubin, Boris Tokar, Julio Wasserteil, and Miriam Wasserteil. If there are other names you'd like to add to our Kaddish list, or if you'd like to correct a name that I mispronounced, I invite you to do so now. And if you're on the live stream, please share in the chat. If you're able, we rise together as one community in support of our mourners, and we join together. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach yoteh v'yamlich malchuteh, b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayeh dekol Beit Yisrael, ba'gala uv'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lamei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei dekudsha brechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlem Rabbah min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mamav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen.
Please be seated.
Hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Hu yaseh shalom shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Hu yaseh shalom shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oh, yaseh shalom shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Hu yaseh shalom shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. We want to say thank you to our davening team for being with us tonight, for adding their souls to ours. You know, an evening like this does not just happen, and we want to say a special thank you to our staff, to Lisa and Hannah and to Nestor for making this happen. A special thank you to our membership committee and friends who took care of preparing all of our food, cleaning up, making sure this all was as special as it is. Can we say thank you to them as well? And we want to thank Andy and Freeman Held, who are over there making sure that nobody gets burned up in the process of our s'mores later on. We are grateful to them, as always, for being our fire guards. A special thank you goes to Noah Aronson. And Noah is going to be with us tomorrow morning for services. And please consider joining us at 10:30. We're going to be outdoors, weather permitting. And we're going to have a musical service. We hope you'll consider joining us. And we also want to say a special thank you tonight to the Broomer family for allowing us to have the opportunity of Noah being with us this evening. I think I can speak on their behalf in saying that music is an important part of the Jewish soul. And we are so grateful that they have allowed this piece of our soul to be elevated tonight. So thank you. Anything else? No? Okay, we got 2 more?
15 more songs, if that's okay.
We're going to do 2 more songs.
15 more.
I'll tell you what. Okay, go ahead. Rabbi, go ahead.
Well, maybe we can start the s'mores for the kiddos whilst we are singing our 15
Yes.
songs.
Yes, and if you are feeling like you've been antsy, you've been sitting in your chairs, maybe we can sing the last few songs standing up, if that's okay. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. The words are on your song sheet. Va'anachnu nevarech ya me'ata ve'ad olam. Va'anachnu nevarech ya, va'anachnu nevarech ya me'ata ve'ad olam. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Va'anachnu nevarech ya, va'anachnu nevarech ya me'ata ve'ad olam. Va'anachnu nevarech ya me'ata ve'ad olam. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Shabbat shalom. Enjoy your s'mores. Olam chesed yibane. Ya la la, la la, ya la la. Olam chesed yibane. Ya la, la la. Olam chesed yibane. Ya la, la la. I will build this world from love. I will build this world from love. And you can build this world. And if we build this world, and if we build this world from love, then God will build this world from love. La, 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 la. Olam
Get some s'mores.
Shabbat shalom.